Have you ever noticed clear red flags in someone, deep down knowing something wasn't right but still ignored them? You told yourself it's okay. Let's dive into the psychology behind this common behavior and understand why we overlook those warning signs. The core question is, why do we actively choose to ignore clear red flags, even when our intuition screams otherwise? That internal conflict, knowing something is fundamentally wrong, yet forcing yourself to believe that it's okay, is the first step in understanding. The first major reason we ignore red flags is the powerful force of emotional attachment. When we like someone, our brain releases dopamine and oxytocin. These chemicals are the culprits, creating intense attachment and emotional bonding. Because of these feel-good chemicals, your brain naturally starts to focus more on the good moments, effectively minimizing and ignoring the bad ones. It's not that you were blind to the red flags, it's that your brain was prioritizing the established connection and didn't want to lose it. Next up is the hope illusion, one of the biggest psychological traps. We often fall into wishful thinking, telling ourselves things like, they will change, it's just a phase, or the classic, I can fix this. This hope creates a mental illusion, focusing our attention on the person they could be in the future, rather than acknowledging who they actually are right now. Another powerful motivator for ignoring red flags is the deeply ingrained fear of losing the relationship. We are often afraid of being alone, facing the daunting task of starting over, or losing that familiar emotional comfort we've built. So, instead of confronting the hard truth, the brain often chooses temporary comfort, even if it leads to long-term pain. Finally, the brain itself acts as a defense mechanism to shield you from emotional pain. Accepting red flags means accepting that something is genuinely wrong, which is emotionally uncomfortable. Your mind tries to avoid this discomfort. This defense often manifests as justifying behavior, making excuses for the other person, or minimizing the severity of the problem. So what does this all mean for you? Ignoring red flags doesn't mean you're weak. It simply means your brain is naturally trying to hold on to connection, hope, and comfort. But awareness is powerful. Once you see clearly why you ignore them, you gain the power to choose what you truly deserve. Be aware, be strong, and choose wisely.